Good evening. The time is 6:44. We're going to call the January meeting of the Swatara Township Stormwater Authority to order. If you all join me with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Secretary Savage is not here, so I'll call the roll. Director Tuckey.
Here.
Director Zubek.
Here.
Director Conley.
Here.
Vice Chair Ellis.
Here.
We do have a quorum. The Stormwater Authority did not have an executive session. Up to item 3 on our list. Is there any visitors' requests or comments at this time?
Only the minutes out there yet?
The what?
Minutes?
Did anybody put the stormwater minutes? You mean the agenda? Did anybody put the stormwater?
Somebody was working on making copies.
Okay.
Twyla was working on getting them.
Chris Freeze, public comment. Okay. Anything else? Okay. I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda. Is there a motion?
Motion.
We got a motion from Director Ellis, a second from Director Conley. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor give your consent by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Item 5, consideration of minutes December 10th, 2025. Is there a motion?
Motion.
I got a motion from Director Conley. Is there a second?
Second.
I got a second from Director Ellis. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor give your consent by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Item 6 is consideration of Resolution 01-2026, which is the establishment of board committees defining their responsibilities and roles, which would be the Finance Committee, Personnel Committee, Operations Capital Improvements Committee, Rates, Rules, and Regulations Committee. Is there a motion? Is there a motion? Okay, there's no motion, so that resolution dies. There will be no committees established for the Stormwater Authority. Up to item 7, Stormwater Monthly Report. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second? Second. Okay. All those in favor give your consent by saying aye.
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 Motion passes. Utilities Manager of Utilities, Kevin Trapp, if you'd like to go ahead and state your monthly report, please.
Sure. Thank you, Chairman Steele. Good evening, directors. I'll quickly go over the December monthly report. As always, we just finished up a busy 2025, included the Highland Street project, the Dewey Street, and the Taylor Park stream restoration and playground revitalization. December activities, as always, we continue to monitor Spring Creek. HRG continues to do all of our land development and stormwater inspections as needed. Staff spent half of the month, a little bit more, finishing up leaf collection for 2025. We've had numerous meetings with HRG regarding the Highland Street project, and just this week we're scheduled for the pre-construction meeting on Friday, so that's exciting news. We're hoping to get R3 out there and get that project started. That project, I think, is the September deadline for completion. The work along Highland Street will be done over the summer months while school is closed, and then they can get started on the downstream leg here as the weather permits. Dewey Street still with DEP and permitting. HRG is continuing to work on the Donald Taylor Park restoration. I wanted to let the directors know that we were successful in extending our DCNR grant for the playground. That will now expire December 31st of 2026. Had to make sure I was in the right year. So both the NIFWIF grant, the National Fish and Wildlife Grant, and DCNR will both expire at the end of this year. We had another meeting with PennDOT yesterday discussing the construction of the Derry Street Bridge over Spring Creek. we finally got a resolution as far as what the playground footprint will look like, so that when a year after, hopefully we're completed, when they come to do the bridge, their temporary construction easement will not affect the playground in any way. So that's exciting news. HRG said that they're hoping to have the conceptual design and everything ready sometime in February to bring back before the board, the stormwater and the Board of Commissioners. So hopefully by the end of February, we know where we're at with that. And then last but certainly not least, we did have an emergency pipe repair to do on East Park Drive. So that's the end of my report. I'll entertain any questions.
When you looking, when's HRG looking for that Donald Taylor Park to go out to bid? I know we did a few extensions, a lot of conversation, but what's Mike saying on that?
Yeah, he's hoping to have, now that we have a confirmation on the play set or the playground border, he's hoping to have all those documents and everything together. Plus there's some more permitting that we're still trying to go through with DEP. The stream restoration and floodplain restoration and the bridge are all permitted, but the playground has a separate set of permits. So he's hoping to get two permitting. I certainly don't want to speak for a turnaround, but we are very hopeful that we can get that out this year. I'd say June at the latest, but fingers crossed.
Okay.
That's all we can do. And I don't think it's going to take, I don't think it's a huge timeline as far as, the amount of time that it's going to take to build it, right? The stream restoration, just as an example of what the Bonnie Mead to Oakley, that was a month or two and they were, out of there. So we're hoping it'll be a quick turnaround and completed by the end of the year.
Any other questions of Manager of Utilities Kevin Trepka? Okay, on to the Treasurer's Report, Treasurer Yarzinski.
This is for the month ending December 31st, 2025. The operating account had a beginning balance of $42,891.17. We received $772,883.21. We dispersed $657,927.62 with an ending balance of $157,846.76. In the reserves accounts, there was a beginning balance of $1,451,429.24. We received $3,192.44. We dispersed $700,000 with an ending balance of $754,621.68, with a total ending stormwater balance of $912,468.44.
Is there a motion to approve the Treasurer's Report?
Motion.
Got a motion from Director Conley. Is there a second?
Second.
Got a second from Director Ellis. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor give your consent by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. I should actually say Solicitor Wine. Do you have anything for us?
Unless there are any questions, I have no report.
Any visitors' requests or comments? And at the same time, any possible stormwater violations for investigation? Brings us to item 12, starting to my left, Director Tuckey. Any requests or comments?
Yeah, Kevin, as always, thank you to you and your staff, everyone that's helping.
Thank you. To my far right, Director Zubek.
Given the beginning of the year, I just have a question actually. What is the timeline for stormwater bills to go out?
Stormwater bills, I think, are
gone
already out. I got mine.
Yeah,
So did they go out? They went out in January?
Yeah, that was our target for the last 2 years. Last year we were a little bit later.
I might have to check
Due
my mail.
date is the 3rd. I brought mine with me.
Of February?
March, I'm sorry. That's right too. Yeah.
We may have
I
to
will
talk,
accept
Brittany.
them. Yeah, okay.
Because I thought they might have, but I did not receive a bill yet.
Well, what was the list that they couldn't, there's that additional
They
list?
sent a
Did they
list
send
of
that?
undeliverable ones.
So did they go out
It was
first?
mostly commercial properties.
Did they go out first week in January?
They went
or-
out on January 2nd.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Good question. Anything else, Director Zubeck?
Well, I just wanted to let everybody know to if they didn't get a stormwater bill yet, they might want to check in. Thank you.
Director Conley?
I did get mine, and I think it was on the 4th, and I was surprised, but they're out.
Yeah.
So yeah, if
It
you
just might be
didn't
late.
get it, check your mail or maybe contact the township. But I just want to say that today in the township we had a water main break that probably tested a lot of our stormwater infrastructure and facilities. It did look like there was at least a repair that got it down to a smaller area because I saw a wide area that didn't have water. Obviously that's not what we do on this board, but once the water is in the streets or the sidewalks, then we're hoping that the work that we do under the expertise and what Kevin and our crew here does makes life easier for the people that have to deal with two things. But I just thought it was ironic that the first Stormwater Authority meeting of the year, the local news was about a water main break. So that's all I have.
Vice Chair Ellis?
Yes, and just, as always, thank you to the stormwater staff, and to you, Kevin, for all the work that you guys do.
One comment for the directors, you did get sent the employee handbook. I figure we got about a month to review it. It should be in your email. That was sent about 2 days ago. So if you can review that, any questions, comments, send them back to Shannon. The staff has already had a month to review. They gave their comments and their changes. And then the intent is if you're done with your commenting period that we can put it on the agenda for next month. So that should give us approximately about a month for all the directors to go to review the employee handbook. Okay.
Once I have email access to some sort to our documents, then I will be happy to review it, but I don't have email access yet at this time. So there's that.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
But I will go on to say that Mr. Trafka is working on making sure that we have all the documents that we need every month.
And I'll apologize to the directors. We are working diligently to get that problem rectified. So appreciate your patience, and hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll have it taken care of.
No, and thank you. I
You got your
appreciate it.
hands full of stuff, don't worry about it.
He took the time to hand deliver our file, so we had the documentation for this evening. So
Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I did the motion.
Okay, I got a motion from Director Collins. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Director Ellis. All those in favor, give your consent by saying aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned at 6:58 p.m.